Oh, I got it. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the John and Bob Sports Show.
That's sure.
Our co-host, Mr. Raiders, is not here today.
We don't get to do the thing, Mr. Sharp.
No, we don't. But then again, he's going to be in a bad mood because they dropped that game to the Bears yesterday.
Yeah, here you go.
That was close. That was a close game.
Hey, you know what's funny? All right, I'm gonna make you laugh here. They're walking. Brandon's walking around with his shirt on. They're whooping ass. He said,
"They're whooping ass."
Right? And I said, "Really, dude? Maybe I should swing back and check this game out."
Yeah.
It's 7-3.
Yeah.
I go, how is that whooping their ass? It's 7-3, right?
Yeah. Well, Ashton Jeanty had a good game. I mean, They got to get him the line actually blocked, and he got to get out and run the ball score. So I mean, he had an awesome day. Brock Bowers not so much. Geno Smith, you need to throw the ball to Brock Bowers more.
All right, question for you,
football.
Mr. Sharp.
Yes,
is Jacoby Myers not a number one?
He is their number one.
But does he play like a number one?
They won't throw it to him. Well, you know what it is because he is their number one. He's probably getting a lot of double coverage. You know what I mean? They probably got the best corner on him with a backup safety over, but
prove yourself, brother. You wanted that spot. You got that spot now, and it's just for me. And I'm not saying this because I'm angry because I have him in my fantasy.
Me too.
You do too, but I just assumed like this was going to be the year. You got the quarterback.
Yes, got the quarterback.
You got his quarterback. You got a half decent offensive line. You got Brock Bowers to help you a little bit there in the middle. You got a great running back now that's coming in.
Right.
You figure some of the focus would be off of him and give him an opportunity to get himself open.
Yep.
But I've watched him last week.
Oh no, is he a number one? No,
a true number one.
No, he's not. He's not. No. Yeah, he'll always be like a number two. But for the Raiders, he is their number one.
Well, he is their number one. What I noticed last week and the week before, he runs his route, and you can almost sense that he's what do we call it? The tell, right?
Yeah.
The tell that he's not part of the play.
Right. You know who was bad at that? Randy Moss.
Yes. Randy Moss.
Randy Moss would just like jog. If he wasn't part of the play, he would jog. I mean, you asked him to throw a block, and he's like doing the Deion Sanders ole.
Yeah. And I hate throwing other names out there and comparing Geno with other quarterbacks that are having great years, but and running backs as wide receivers as well. But it's like the play's done. Geno's scrambling around and he's standing still.
Yeah,
I'm watching. What I was doing the last 2 weeks is I wanted to just watch him in the play as the play is developing and watching. He's standing. He's got his hands on his sides.
Yeah,
and I'm like, dude, what are you doing?
Yeah,
if that's Patrick Mahomes. If somebody was doing that to Patrick Mahomes, how do you think Patrick would react?
Patrick would on the sidelines, he'd pull him aside, say, sit the bench.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're not going to at least act like a decoy or move around when I'm in trouble, I can throw you the ball, then sit on the bench. We don't need you.
Every wide receiver is taught to come back to the ball.
Yeah, absolutely.
Come back to the ball.
By the way, there was a lot said in the offseason about the Raiders, getting Geno Smith and Seattle, screwed and all that. How good Seattle looking with Sam Darnold?
Yeah.
And you took away DK Metcalf. You took away the other wide receiver. He's in Tennessee now. But now you got Jackson Smith and Jigma and Cooper Kupp. By the way, Sam Darnold, would you go introduce yourself to fucking Cooper Kupp and throw him the goddamn ball?
Again, another guy. I mean, take advantage of that. But then again, I throw it back like you're saying. I think a lot of focus is on Cooper. And I think maybe down the road when I guess if they keep playing this sort of football with him being maybe the third or fourth option, maybe he's open later in the season.
Oh, absolutely.
I hope so because you got a great talent. It's just being wasted.
Absolutely. But you know what though,
that motherfucker catches everything about.
Yeah, I know, but he's probably a step slow because of the injuries and stuff.
Yeah.
By the way, just how good is Puka Nacua?
Too fucking good. That's all I'm saying.
They need to sign him. I know. I think they might have renewed his contract this year, or he's still on his rookie deal. But they need to just pony up, back the truck up, and say, "Look, how much do you want?"
Yeah, because other teams will do it.
He's amazing. Devontae Adams will have a good year because eventually they're going to try to double Puka, and that's not working.
Yeah.
Puka is getting open. I mean, how amazing,
Yeah.
And I don't want to.
Do you think there's a lot of similarities to him and Cooper Kupp, the way they play?
Absolutely.
And that's my fear.
Yeah.
You can't get his size and his body structure isn't going to be able to take those big hits that he's been taking. Those dives. I mean, these dives. I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah. How do you get an extra 3 inches when you dive? And you're supposed to be short.
Yeah. And but though, let me ask you a question though. Okay. So you're a GM right now. Okay. You're a GM and you have you need a number one wide receiver. Your options are Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
Your options are Jamar Chase and Puka Nacua.
I'm taking Puka because the other two had injury issues constantly last year. Both of them actually.
Yeah.
Both of them had.
Puka he was hurt last year for a while too.
Yeah.
But I mean, how amazing is he?
And you got what about maybe, I don't know, not a lot, maybe a couple years difference in age between him and not Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase is a little bit older.
Well, yeah. Jamar Chase.
Jefferson's what, in his fourth year?
Yeah. He's like fourth year, it's just incredible. But they're one blocked field goal away from being undefeated.
Yeah.
So, and you know what? And did I get down after the Philly game? No, I was encouraged.
You were angry.
I was angry because they got the field goal block.
Yeah.
But looking at the whole game, the first half, the Rams dominated.
Right.
So if that defense can play 4 quarters like that, they had Philly shut down the first half.
Yeah.
I mean, Philly was under 100 yards.
I'm going to get Bob's blood pressure up. Did you by any chance watch the games yesterday feeling like you're waiting for the taunting call to be called on another team? I was watching. I felt like I was focusing yesterday on big catches, to see how wide receivers were acting after the catch, and they were no different than what Puka did.
Yeah, Puka was just flexing, and I saw a couple plays on the short things that I saw because I had to work at 3:00 yesterday.
Yeah,
but there was a couple times where the DBs were just like the guys down, and DBs just yelling and screaming. Yeah. And it's obvious his head was pointing that way, but they didn't call it.
Right.
So
I mean, I get I get the taunting, but you still got to let the guy celebrate. I mean, especially on spectacular catches.
Especially if he's doing it all the time.
Yeah.
It's a catch, it's a first down.
Yeah. I mean, he flexed and he pointed to the end zone.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. He didn't do this one. I asked Joe, what the fuck is this, man? I don't know what this means. But they were doing that all day yesterday.
I guess Philadelphia Eagles are the new Kansas City Chiefs, and they're going to get the calls.
Well, yes.
Well, come on, the tush push against the Rams.
Yeah.
And that they slowed it down, and the guard, I want to say the right guard next to the center.
Yeah.
He is moving before the ball gets snapped.
Yeah.
And they do not call it.
Yeah, they don't call it.
I mean, that's bullshit.
Well, I think we're going to get that with the Eagles this year. It's funny because we both looked at each other when we started this season, and we were all amazed that nobody had picked out the Eagles to repeat.
Right.
And basically bringing back pretty much the same team they had last year. A couple pieces missing, but they still got a great offensive line.
They got a great defense.
They got a great defense. They still got a great running back. They still got great quarterback. They still got great wide
receivers. And the Rams are still one play away from beating.
One play away, but it's still the same team.
Yeah.
And here they are, the start of the season, and were they like 4th or 5th, and maybe making it to the Super Bowl. And I'm just like, there's no way. How do you do that? How do you do that?
Well, all right. So
these are so-called ESPN analysts.
Well, here's the funny part, right? So we're talking football and the analyst. So Green Bay gets Micah Parsons. Green Bay shoots up as the favorite to win the Super Bowl.
Shot it right up, just one player.
So they look flat against Cleveland. They lost.
Yep.
They should have blown out Dallas. If Micah Parsons is this great, why are they giving up 40 to Dallas?
Yeah.
Without CeeDee Lamb. And
I want to say thank you for that win, because my Cleveland fans, I think they're about I want to say the S word, but I don't want to say the S word. You know which word I'm going at, know.
No, but look, here. All right, so you've got teams like that, right? Cleveland has been bad. Well, Baker got him into the playoffs. Yeah. So
they still remember that too.
They need to blow it up. Sell the team to somebody else. Get a general manager. You're going to suck for a couple years, but at least draft. Although they did draft, they did get another defensive player to go alongside Myles Garrett.
Yeah.
So their defense is solid.
Yeah.
But they gotta do something. Give me a number one wide receiver and give me a quarter. But yeah, no, I see right here.
Hey, Bob Sharp, want to come to work?
No, that's not work. That is, hey, we've noticed that you owe us some money. You want to pay us right now?
No,
not yet. I'm going to.
Yeah. But and Cleveland's a team that team needs to stay in Cleveland. That team can't be sold and moved.
No, they have to stay in Cleveland.
Because what are you talking? You got Cleveland, the Giants, Chicago. Who else is in that the Destiny League? The Originals. You got the Giants.
You got
Chicago.
So you get the Packers. You got the Bears.
Packers.
The Giants. The Browns.
I'm trying to think who else is in that thing.
The Colts.
And the Raiders technically, correct?
No. The Raiders were the AFL. They were the AFL.
Yeah.
So you got the Rams, the Colts. Yeah, the Rams been around for a long time. They started in Cleveland.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Okay.
Yeah, and the Cardinals.
The
Cardinals. But they just need to blow it up. Get a general manager don't get a big name. Get a young kid who wants to because he has Les Snead. Nobody heard of Les Snead before he went to the Rams.
Yeah. And it's still what's his name, right? It's the Barlows, correct? It's not the sister. No, it's
Carmen Policy.
Carmen Policy. I'm sorry.
But just remember now, the Cleveland Browns are not the original Cleveland Browns because they're the Baltimore Ravens.
Ravens. Yeah.
Okay, so this is a new Cleveland Browns. But man, if I was the owner of the Browns, I would call around to everybody in the league and say, look, who is Becky, who is an up-and-coming young player, our young GM that you guys would like to see have a position to rebuild? And I would get me a kid with a vision. And I would
know somebody that's going to be available maybe in the next couple games.
Yeah, well, I mean, because you got a lot of assistant GMs. Okay. I love Draft. Draft Day is a great movie, Becky. But you have a lot of young, assistant GMs, things like that.
Yeah.
But give me somebody who wants to, who has a 5-year vision of being a playoff contender, because it's not going to happen overnight. Look at the pieces you have.
Yeah.
You need a next year's draft. You're going to get a great pick. Get the best wide receiver available. Okay. If Ryan Williams comes out of Alabama, get Ryan Williams. I don't think so. He's only 20. I think he's got to go one more year. But if Ryan Williams comes out of Alabama, and then there's a kid at Ohio State, but give me one of those two kids.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm going to start my wide receiver core.
Yeah.
You've got a good back in Judkins. Okay. Give me in the second round, draft an offensive lineman, because your defense is pretty good set.
Yeah.
They're not going anywhere.
Now, let me ask you a question. You're playing the Detroit Lions. You're getting your ass kicked. Why not put Sanders in there?
Because I'm going to put Dylan Gabriel in.
They did.
Okay, I'm going to put Dylan Gabriel because I don't know, and this is something we all don't know. Okay.
Well, yeah.
We don't know how he practices during the week.
Yeah.
We don't know. Hey, don't mess with the Lions. All right. We don't know what his mindset is during the week in practice.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, physically, he's got the talent. Okay. Physically, but as a quarterback, you need to be the smartest guy on the field.
Yeah.
And you do. Look at Pat Mahomes. Okay. He knows where every one of his wide receivers should be.
Yeah. Joe Montana. I'll give you that.
Joe Montana was the best. Going through his reads, he could go from 1st to 5 faster than anybody leading. That's what made Joe Montana so great.
Yeah, but this game is done. This game is over.
Yeah.
Put him in there. See what you got. At least give the fans something to be happy about to go home with, instead of, 34-10 and Flacco 16 for 34, 184 yards, 2 interceptions. Okay.
So if I'm the Cleveland Browns,
put him in there.
No, if I'm the Cleveland Browns, this is what I'm going to do.
How worse can it get?
No. If I'm the Cleveland Browns, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to call up the Miami Dolphins, because Tua is one hit away from signing his checks with crayons. Okay.
Yeah.
Tua is one hit away. I don't know who their backup is. I don't care who the backup is. Send Sanders down to Miami and get that shit show out of Cleveland.
It's a mess. That's
because everyone's talking. How come not playing Shador? How come not playing Shador? Because he sucks.
He sucks. But at least for me, I think it's you give the fans what they want. That's my philosophy when you're getting your ass handed to you like this.
Right.
You know you're not going to beat them. This game was done by halftime.
Yeah, but here's the deal too, right? Nobody was hurt for the Chiefs versus Baltimore.
All right, maybe I must have been tired. I must have been tired.
But no, I mean, yeah. So you give the fans what they want. So Cleveland still leaves in their first string line. Zay Flowers.
Yeah, he's the one that got hurt.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I got Zay Flowers.
Yes. Flowers.
I got Zay Flowers.
I think that's I got the teams mixed up. Hey, I was going on no sleep.
Flowers got me 14 points yesterday.
Go ahead and say his name.
Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers.
There you go. Did he get hurt? I don't even care what happened to us. No, I shouldn't say that.
Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, but here's the deal, okay?
Yeah.
So you put in Shedeur Sanders, you still got Cleveland's first team, the offensive line, right?
Yeah.
And who they play yesterday? The Lions.
Oh yeah, they played the Lions.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the Lions now have their second and third string guys in. So if Shedeur looks good with the first team offense against second or third, it's hey Jason, it's not about how you start, it's how you finish. Ask your girlfriend.
The smack talker. Hey, what happened? You did a lot of talking last year, but if I remember, Ray took the trophy home. Is that what Ray did?
Ray it's not a sprint, but it's a marathon, Jason.
Yeah, for me, I'm like, okay, look, you've had last year was a shit show. Mm-hmm. The year before they were decent.
They were decent.
I think they almost made the playoffs 2-3 years ago.
Yeah, correct? No, they made the playoffs with Baker Mayfield.
Yeah. So, I mean, you have back-to-back shitty years. Mm-hmm. Give the fans something. Give them something. Put them in there.
Yeah.
Have them. Hey, I know why you don't, because maybe he is shit, and then the trade value goes down the fucking toilet with him. Mm-hmm. But I think you got to give the fans, these fans, these Cleveland Brown fans, because I can go through my feed and these people are ready to kill each other.
Sure they are.
It's pretty bad.
Sure they are.
I would like to see. Hey, you know what, Bob? We really don't care about either one of these two teams.
We don't. But you know what? It's how you finish. Ask your girlfriend.
Ask your girl.
Thanks, Art. You heard that, huh, Art?
Yeah. We don't care if Ray's not here, but we're going to let me slide this up here.
But we know though. But so look, here's how the league looks at Shedeur Sanders.
Yeah.
The Raiders needed a backup quarterback so bad that they picked up Kenny Pickett.
Yeah.
Okay. They could have got Shedeur Sanders.
Yeah. I know.
They picked up Kenny Pickett.
A lot of teams went past him. I mean, let's be honest.
There's a reason.
And I hope it wasn't just because he's Deion's son, but it's actually his talent level. But we'll see. Yeah. Mr. Sharp.
Yeah.
Did I hit it? I hit the wrong one.
You hit the.
I said yesterday, don't get too hyped up, my nephew Brandon and my grandson Aiden. The Raiders will find a way to choke, and the Raiders choke. Bob.
I was. So hopefully nobody in management is listening to this.
Yeah.
I had my phone on my desk with, and I'm watching on my phone the Raider game.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Jesus Christ, can we just play defense? Because y'all are making Caleb Williams look like a Hall of Famer.
Yeah. What do the Raiders do in the fourth quarter, Bob? They blow up. They blow up. 25-24. Chicago.
Yeah.
Chicago. There's some good points, Bob. There's some.
Ashton Jennings had a day.
Yeah,
it's nice to see him get a good day with all the hype.
21 carries for 138 yards.
First round draft pick. He had a great day.
Yeah.
So things are looking up, and I think now everyone's going to say if they don't make the playoffs at the end of the year, get rid of Pete Carroll. No, you need 2 to 3 years to develop. I mean, what Pete Carroll's trying to do is he's trying to bring in and this is where younger players hate this, right? He's bringing in like I'm not going to say hard nose, but a disciplinary team, right? You're gonna follow, you're gonna follow my rules, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
And I don't care what the old coach used to do. And I don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is how we're gonna run things.
Yeah.
Now, years ago, the Giants, who had been bad for a while, they hired Tom Coughlin. And the first year Tom Coughlin comes in, he closes the door to the meeting room 5 minutes before the meeting.
Yeah.
Because if you're not 5 minutes early, you're late.
You're late.
People were getting mad at him. Right. And then people everything he did, the younger players were getting mad. They're getting furious. They're pissed.
Mm-hmm.
You're a dick, blah, blah, blah. The first year didn't go well. You know what he did?
Yeah.
He won 2 Super Bowls. You know who he beat in both those games? Tom Brady and the Patriots.
Tom Brady. All right. Let me throw out this scenario is one that I've been hearing with Mr. Pete Carroll. If he does have a bad year, they don't make the playoffs.
Yeah.
The idea is to move him into the GM spot and get a younger guy in there to coach the team. Keep the discipline of Pete. Keep the discipline there. Have him build the team around him and Brady. And then get a younger coach to come in there and an up and coming offensive coordinator.
No. Now here's what I would do. Okay, that's totally wrong because I don't think he'd make a good GM. Okay, what I would do is I'd leave him as head coach and I would call like the Rams, the Eagles. I would call Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say, who's your assistant GM? I want that guy running my team because those teams have had success. I want your assistant GM to run my team because the guy has a vision and he's been with a winning organization and you let that guy be your GM and get your talent and let Pete coach the talent. Mm-hmm. I think Pete Carroll is suited to coach talent. That's like Sean McVay, okay, the coach for the Rams. I would not let Sean McVay be a GM. I would let him be my head coach.
Yeah,
Les Snead is perfect where he's at because somebody has to look at talent. Somebody has to coach the talent.
Yeah. Gino, 14 for 21, 117 yards, 2 touchdowns.
You got to play better than that.
3.
Yeah,
not 1, Bob.
3 interceptions.
Not 2, but 3 interceptions.
Yeah.
Is that just part of the territory of being a Raiders quarterback, Mr. Sharp?
No, I think that's a choice of he's 36 years old, and that's a choice of I'm not doing my job paying attention to where the ball should go.
Yeah.
I think that's a choice of we're bad. I'm going to force it to a guy I need to get it to instead of maybe doing a check down to somebody else.
Yeah. The Las Vegas Raiders as a team had a total of 15 interceptions last year.
Yeah,
they're on pace, Bob.
Yeah. Or the Ravens assistant GM.
Yeah.
Actually, Jason, the Ravens have an offensive coordinator who I think would be a great offensive coordinator for the Raiders if they needed it, and that's Todd Monken.
Yeah, of the 15 interceptions, who do you think threw the most, Mr. Sharp?
Last year, Aiden O'Connell?
Yeah, 12. Yeah. Understandable. I'm not going to, whatever it is, but I mean, I hate
Todd Monken.
Yeah, yes. I didn't want to be that guy yesterday, but I just, I want the Raiders to win, man. Yeah. I want them to win, Bob. I want to keep our co-host, Mr. Ray, happy.
No. This is sad, but this is the way football needs to be. Okay, you ready for this?
Yeah.
Football is better when the Raiders are good and the Cowboys are good.
Yeah. TV time. Yeah, you can't neglect the large fan base of the Raiders nationwide. Same thing with the Bears. Same thing. I'm trying to think of other teams that can come into a stadium and just take over a stadium.
Absolutely.
The
Raiders and the Cowboys.
Yeah.
But I think that when they're both bad, you don't get as much passion from those who hate them.
Yeah.
You get more pity.
Hey, my newsfeed is full of hate.
When they are good, where they're on the top of their game, I think football fans are more passionate because they hate them and want to beat them.
I mean, I get some of the best fucking memes when Dallas loses.
Yeah.
Especially when Dak throws an interception, and the best one I've seen is Dak throws his helmet into the bench, and he still throws an interception. I'm like, how's that?
My favorite is as you know, he tries to throw it into the ocean and it gets intercepted.
He gets intercepted, eh?
But it's just like football is better when they're both good. So
yeah,
the passion comes out of everybody because we want to beat them and hate them.
Yeah. What do we have? Mr. Brock Bowers, 5 receptions, 46 yards, average 9.2, no touchdowns for Mr. Brock.
Yeah,
Bowers.
that's because they decided to run the ball, which is great. You got Ashton Jeanty run the ball.
Yeah.
But you should be throwing the ball more than 5 times to Brock Bowers.
Yeah.
Just like, and I think part of that is suffering too because you don't have a valid number 1.
Yeah. It was nice too to see them utilizing him coming out of the backfield. He's got good hands too. He had a couple good he had 2 catches out of the backfield, and he still ended up with 17 yards there too. So, I mean, that's an extra weapon they have. Mm-hmm. We talked a little bit earlier. I don't know if we were live when we were talking about Jacoby Myers. Were we? I don't think we were.
No. Yeah, I think we were.
Were we? I'm going on like very little sleep right now.
That's okay. I understand.
Yeah.
I think we were live. We talked about Jacoby Myers.
I think we did. I think maybe. Actually, I don't think so. Okay. I actually don't think we were.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, yeah, you're right. We were not. We were not live.
Yeah.
So the conversation was, is Jacoby Myers a number 1?
A true number 1.
A true number 1.
NFL.
Not in the NFL. He's number 2.
Yeah.
But for the Raiders, he is their number 1.
Yeah.
They need a home run hitter. They need the guy they need's in jail because he's an idiot. Henry Ruggs. I mean that's I don't know. Hey, let's move on to the Rams and Colts.
Yeah. Let's go on over to let me slide. Oh, we have to do one more team before we go there.
Oh, okay. Who?
You know where we're going, Mr. Sharp.
The Niners losing?
Jacksonville 26, San Francisco 49ers 21. I'm going to piss off some people here, but it's a joke. It's a joke, people. It's a joke. I'm telling you right now, I'm looking in the camera.
It's a joke.
My lovely cousin Maureen and Andre were at the game yesterday.
Oh, how was that?
And Maureen,
I would love to have Andre on today.
Wait, my lovely cousin Maureen took a picture of the female referee out on the field. I'm not sure if that's her first time there at Levi Stadium for a game. But Maureen posted, "It's been a long time coming."
Right. Well, absolutely.
Right. And I wrote,
they've had female referees for a couple years now.
Yeah. Okay. And I wrote, "It's been a long time coming, ? She's been in the kitchen making dinner and having babies."
You know what? I would just put it out there,
ladies out there.
I would just put it out there to Maureen. Hey, before she got to the stadium, did she at least make her husband a sandwich?
That would have been classic. Actually, I might make a meme of that later after the show is done. Yeah. No, Brock, first game back, a little jitters.
Yeah, but okay, so you gotta. It's jitters, but he doesn't have his safety nets.
Yeah.
He doesn't have George Kittle. I mean, the only thing he has is Christian McCaffrey.
He still threw for 309 yards.
Because he had to, because they were losing.
Yeah, that's true, too.
So he's throwing the ball around, but he has to. But the thing of it is, and this is going to come out Thursday night. I'm calling it here, okay? Yeah. Rams going to win Thursday night. They're playing the Niners. If you get pressure on Brock Purdy, he folds like a chair.
Yeah. You work Thursday?
No, I'm going to, after work, I'm going to Harold's house in Turtle.
Oh.
He invited me over.
We're going to Red Robin's.
Oh, good.
Me and Joe.
Okay. Yeah, no, but Harold's like 5 minutes down the road from the office.
I'll let you go.
Well, he asked me first.
Okay. All right. That's good.
He asked me first.
He threw 2 interceptions again, trying to come back and win the game. Trevor Lawrence, give me yours. Is he the future?
Okay, so Trevor Lawrence, I think.
Or should I call him Sunshine?
Sunshine. That's cool, bro. Don't leave me hanging. Oh, he's okay. So anyway, so Sunshine, I think Sunshine is Sam Darnold.
Okay.
Okay. He's not working out in Jacksonville. I think somewhere there's an offensive coordinator who can turn him around and make him good. But here's the problem.
That was a nice ball.
Yeah, but here's the problem with Sunshine and Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
And Tua.
Yeah.
And who else got a lot of money who sucks?
Now, he got a lot of money fast.
$55 million a year.
Not like everybody, all these other guys that you just mentioned, they've had a little bit of a career in the NFL.
Okay, look. Pat Mahomes is now like the 8th highest paid quarterback.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow.
But
Joe Burrow's been to the playoffs, been to the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Okay. You've got these 3 guys. You got Dak, you've got Tua, and you've got
Purdy. Don't forget Purdy.
Well, Purdy
got money.
Purdy's like 45. Purdy's not plus 50.
Yeah.
Purdy got 45.
There you go.
Okay. But Dak is 61.
Yeah.
Well, he's the best quarterback. Stephen A. Smith. Dak Prescott he's the best quarterback in the game. Y'all racist if Dak Prescott don't get all that money.
Yeah.
Right, you pay Dak, okay? Yeah. You pay Dak Prescott.
Yeah, you pay the rest.
He sucks.
Yeah, you pay the rest there.
Dude's got no playoff wins, okay? You've got Sunshine, who's never. I think they got 1 playoff win under Sunshine.
Yeah, they got 1.
Okay, so
that's why they gave him the money.
But he sucks. And you've got Tua, who sucks.
All right, let me do this to you.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and name those ghost clear. You got Dak Prescott, big money. Burrows, big money.
Yep.
Who else you got? Big money?
So I got Dak Prescott, who's the highest paid.
Right.
Lamar Jackson got big money. You've got Tua got big money.
Yeah.
You've got Sunshine, who got big money.
All right, forget Sunshine. I'm going to put him to the side.
Okay, so
let's go. I will start like this.
Stafford's only at $39 million.
Yeah, Stafford got $39 million.
Okay, Brock's at 45.
Lamar Jackson's paid
not
well. Part of Baltimore. Do they win?
Right. No. Yeah, I don't know. You know what though?
Do they win?
If they had, I think if you
put Trevor Lawrence in there, that's what I'm trying to get to. I was finishing my sentence, but take Lamar Jackson out, put Trevor Lawrence in there. Is the Baltimore a better team or a worse team?
I'm going to say they're the same.
They're the same.
I don't see any drop off because Russell Wilson got big money in the end. Yeah, Russell Wilson sucks.
Yeah.
Okay. No, Trevor Lawrence. It's Sunshine.
He came in for one play. He came in for one play, yes.
Jason, watch Remember the Titans, and you'll know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But so I think because you got Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
And I think Trevor Lawrence is probably a better drop back quarterback. I think Baltimore will not be worse.
Yeah.
Can they get better? I don't know.
I would say Trevor Lawrence is a tad bit more accurate than Lamar Jackson.
So do I.
Yeah. All right. Take Patrick Mahomes away from the Kansas City Chiefs and you drop in Trevor Lawrence. Same team.
Kansas City's going to suck.
You think so? Really?
Kansas City's going to suck.
With that offensive line.
Kansas City's going to suck.
All right.
Look, so here's why I say this, okay? When Patrick Mahomes has to scramble, he is the best.
True. I'll give you that.
Okay, he is the best.
The best.
Okay? What makes Patrick Mahomes great is when he's in trouble, he doesn't panic. He can move around and either find somebody open or run it himself. I think a lot of guys, when they have to scramble because they got to get out of the pocket, their focus is, I got to run the ball and not lose yards.
Right.
Where Pat Mahomes is always looking upfield.
Yeah, he's always scanning the field.
If you put Trevor Lawrence on the Chiefs are not a playoff team.
I gave you that one. Joe Burrow's switcheroo.
Joe Burrow. I think if Joe Burrow is on the Baltimore Ravens,
No. Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence in
Cincinnati.
Okay, I think.
Hey, Mallory.
I think they're going to be about the same.
About the same.
Yeah.
I think Burrows, what I've noticed this year with Burrows, he's playing not to get hurt.
Because he's always hurt.
I don't want to say the words that we hate using, but happy feet. And he's been a little bit off this year. He's been a little bit off. I think he's just, I think he's got the oh God, I can't remember. He's got Jim Everett.
Yeah. Jim Everett. Yes, happy feet. God, don't bring up Jim Everett. That's sweet nightmare. Yeah. No, Jason.
Christy.
Yeah. No, I think Prescott is lower mid tier, man. I think Prescott was gifted with a great offensive line, I think if you put Trevor Lawrence in Dallas, I think Dallas goes to the playoffs, and I think Dallas makes a Super Bowl run.
Yeah. All right. Have one more last team. Trevor Lawrence swaps with Purdy.
Damn. But he's still got Christian McCaffrey and George.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying.
I'm going to go about the same.
You're going to go the same.
Yeah. Wow. Maybe a little bit better because Trevor Lawrence will scramble for yards. But Purdy's a drop back. But the problem is if you put pressure on Brock Purdy, he folds.
He folds.
Look at last year and the year before. Every big game where he's getting sacked or hit at least twice, he's not going to win you.
He folds like
See the problem with Trevor Lawrence and Dak Prescott.
It folds like a folding chair.
Yeah, exactly. The problem with Trevor Lawrence and Dak Prescott is they don't have that 2 minute to go in the game killer mentality.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like when Joe Montana took the field with 2 minutes and he's down by 5 points and Joe Montana steps out onto the field. You know that son of a bitch is scoring a touchdown. Okay. Aaron Rodgers, Brett Favre.
Only because, Mr. Jason's out there. Was anybody surprised by the 31-19 win over the Saints, Mr. Sharp?
I'm surprised it was only 12 points.
So was I. I figured at least. Do you feel like Buffalo reminds me right now this year, like they learned their mistake last year. They're going to try to just they want to score every single play. They're not going to fall into that category again like they did last year.
That's what the goal is.
Yeah, it's just we're going to outscore everybody, and we don't have no cares, no shits in the world if it offends you. If we beat you 52-19, that's your fault.
That was the greatest show on turf with Kurt Warner and the boys. In 1999.
I don't give a shit.
We're going to throw a 50. You might get 35 on us because our defense is tired. But we're throwing 50.
Josh Allen, I think he's just playing for MVP.
Yeah, I know. Okay, look, Jason, if you're still listening,
he's there.
Josh Allen is way better than Trevor Lawrence, and Josh Allen deserves the money he got.
Yeah.
Josh Allen is way better than Trevor Lawrence. If you put Trevor Lawrence on the Bills, they don't even sniff 500.
No. I'm
going to give you that. Okay?
Josh Allen's a big part of that. Just his scrambling ability.
But you know what?
But he needs to tone that down.
No,
I know he's a big boy and all,
right? But I think Josh Allen has something that Pat Mahomes has, that Stafford has, and
vision.
Besides vision, he's got the thing in between his ears. He sees the whole field, right? He understands the situation.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do. Yeah.
If he doesn't have to chuck it 60 yards. If he doesn't have to, he knows what's available to him.
Yeah.
And I think, and you know what, and they said last year, Lamar Jackson should have got MVP. He's way better. No. But Lamar doesn't, I don't think Lamar has it between the ears like Josh Allen does. And that's what makes great quarterbacks.
That's all. Never mind.
Okay.
Josh, and not impressive numbers, but they still won 16 for 22, 209, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. I think his second or third interception this year.
Yeah.
Crazy. And they totally jinxed Lamar Jackson yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh my God. They jinxed him from go. They right when that game started, that's all they talked about.
Yeah.
Is he hasn't thrown any interceptions, he hasn't thrown any, he hasn't even lost the ball. And then what does he do?
Yeah.
Dude? It's like,
you know what's crazy though? Baltimore's 1-3.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah,
that is
Baltimore's
nuts.
1-3, and the Chiefs are 2-2. Like I said, we pulled up last time I was here. We pulled up the Chiefs schedule, and it's just like they're playing the schedule from hell this year. Except for possibly playing the Raiders. Every game they're playing is like against a quality team, but that's what happens when you finish first place in your division.
Yeah.
It's just like, they got Buffalo coming up either next week or the week after.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
One last guy, because I want to talk about this team, because his mom's hot. And if you're out there, Jason Dart, tell your mom.
Jackson Dart.
I'm in. Jackson. I'm sorry. Jackson Dart. I'm interested. Your mom.
Jackson Dart. I'm interested in your mom. Okay?
Your mom is hot. Your mom is hot. I didn't see a dad.
Yeah,
I didn't see a dad.
There was a quarterback that sucked, Zach Wilson, out of BYU.
Yeah.
His mom was hot.
The kid was impressive yesterday, and
they won.
Yeah, they won. He was 13 for 20, 111 yards. He threw a touchdown. He had a rushing touchdown as well.
But he lost Malik Neighbors.
Yeah, he did.
that's gonna hurt. Although, if whoever has Malik Neighbors in fantasy, I do in one league. But that's okay. I got a good, solid backup on my bench. But
what's next for next week? Because it's been a system.
Darius Slayton and Wan'Dale Robinson are going to be on everyone's free agent pickup this week.
But I mean, like the season game 1, it was tight ends.
Yeah,
the tight ends went out like it was the plague.
Yeah.
They all got. Then week 2, wide receivers. Week 3,
quarterbacks.
Quarterbacks.
Yeah,
I'm wondering what's next, man. It's got to be running backs next.
Don't say that.
It's got to be. If you think about
but we have a good backup.
Yeah, we got good backups.
Go
Giants. I'm happy. Giants is another team I really would like to see win.
Because they've been bad for so long.
It's been a long time.
Yeah. So who do you feel more sorry for, the Panthers, the Giants, or the Browns?
The Browns. The Browns. And even though the Browns,
their fans,
they won not too long ago. They were, like I said, they were in the playoffs. So they don't have that long stretch. I mean, the Giants, their fame for glory is beating Brady, and that was a while ago.
Yeah. So there's
I gotta go Browns, dude. There's a sad group of people.
There's 4 teams that have never gone to a Super Bowl. Okay, Jacksonville, Houston. God, I knew this the other day.
Who never went or never won?
Never went.
Never went. Okay.
Jacksonville, the Texans, the Lions, and the Browns.
Yeah.
Now, there's only one team that has never played in a Super Bowl or hosted a Super Bowl.
Of those 4?
Yeah, it's got to be one. It's got to be one of those 4. They've never played in a Super Bowl. They've never hosted a Super Bowl. There's only one team.
That's got to be
the Browns.
It's got to be the Browns.
Yeah, they've never hosted a Super Bowl. They've never played in a Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's got to be.
Yeah.
Well, I hope they put it together. They've got a good team, I think. So we'll see.
They have a good defensive team. They need to work on the offense.
Yeah, and they beat the Chargers, man. I mean, the Chargers. I mean, everyone's
the Browns or the Giants beat the Chargers, right? Yeah, but the Browns beat the Packers.
Man,
anything can happen.
That's always a good. That's always a great game.
Absolutely.
It's the same thing with us, Niners-Rams.
Niners-Rams.
It's back and forth. It's a close game. It comes down to a goddamn field goal sometimes. But the Niners got a kicker now. He's Italian.
He's Italian.
That's his name.
He's gonna eat some pizza.
He's gonna kick the ball straight. Andre, he's gonna kick the ball straight.
Andre, if you could win the game, Andre, he's gonna kick the ball straight. Then he's gonna go have some lasagna and with extra meatballs.
Shit, man. Italian sausage, baby. Yeah. No, I mean.
Hey, by the way, I have a question for you.
Go.
When you eat Italian sausage, do you eat it for the taste or the shape?
Fuck you, Bob. I'm gonna blow you up. Where's my button?
I heard that the other day. I laughed my ass off. Oh, dude, that was hilarious. The guy goes, "Yeah, you're the type of guy that eats Italian sausage for the shape."
For the shape, man. Get to the team that matters.
Yes.
We had the Indianapolis Colts 20.
They were 3-0, by the way.
Yes, 3-0 against our great Los Angeles Rams.
The Rams of Los Angeles.
And Matthew Stafford yesterday, and after his interview, said, "We're going to win when it counts."
Yes.
And we're bringing it.
Yes.
That's what he said. Those are his exact words. We're bringing it.
We're bringing it.
We're bringing it.
We're a block field goal away from being undefeated.
We're bringing it, damn it.
Bringing it, damn it. You know what, though? I mean, so again, if anybody at work's listening, I was not on my phone.
No, the cameras will tell the story.
Yeah, so we gotta stop kicking so many effing field goals.
Yes. It's the red zone. It's the red zone, Bob.
If we could score in the red zone, but I'll tell you what, when I saw it was 2013 and I had to do some stuff, activations and stuff, I turned my phone back. Okay, they're scoring. Puka 8 yards, cool. 2020. Then Indianapolis has the ball. I'm like, oh shit. Then they're driving. Oh shit. So I put my phone away. Turn it back on. It's like 27-20. What the F happened? I look at my phone. 2-2 Outwell, 88 yards. So I go find the highlights when on my break.
Yeah.
Dude was wide open.
Yeah.
He was kind of like wide open, like that kid from the Georgia Bulldogs was Saturday night, except for 2-2 caught the ball, and this guy just dropped it, went through his hands, right? So the kid from Georgia, pay attention to how 2-2 did it. He watched the ball into his hands, caught it, and then he scored.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you're that wide open, watch the ball into your hands.
29 for 41, 375 yards.
Yeah, 88 of that was one play.
Yeah. 123.5.
Okay, now
rating.
Yeah, Jason, you're gonna love this, Jason. Okay,
Jason,
my stupid ass.
You benched him.
I benched him.
Yeah, I know.
Well, because I had Josh Allen.
You had to. You had Josh Allen.
I had Josh Allen. How do you bench Josh Allen?
You gotta do it.
And Matthew Stafford. Good thing I'm going to win that game because the team I'm playing sucks. But if I would have lost and Matt Stafford, if I would have started Matt Stafford instead of Josh Allen, I'd have been pissed.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, one of the things we don't usually talk a lot of fantasy here, but we're going to talk a little. You get kind of lost in the numbers. You see that green on there. You go and click it, and it says plus this, plus that.
Yeah.
But then you start having this battle with yourself, and then you go, okay, let me put them next to each other, and then you click the compare thing, and you put that other wide receiver in there with the other guy, and you start looking. This is +2, -3. But the one thing that you don't see in stats is the game. And you don't see that emotion in the game. You're looking at numbers. And sometimes I was talking to Jason about it. Sometimes you got to make that gut pick. You got to look at those numbers and go, hey, Patrick Mahomes is +4 and Bo Nix is +7. I'm going to start, Bo Nix. And when you're thinking to yourself, wait a minute, Patrick Mahomes against the Ravens.
Yeah.
Probably has whooped them how many times? I think they're 5-1. Yeah. So you got to go with your gut. That's what I was talking to Jason about. It's just you got to stop looking at those. I do that. I get so focused on looking at that number, clicking on it. Then the next thing I do is I go and click on the other guy and compare and put them next to each other. Look who's bust, who's gonna, and I'm like. Yeah. And I get lost in there, that little fucking world. When I know inside, I'm like, okay, this is what I want to do. This is the guy I want to start. Yeah. And I listened to myself this week. I said, you know what? I'm not starting Kelsey. Yeah. I'm starting the kid. I'm going to start the kid from Dallas.
I started the kid from Dallas over Brock Bowers.
Yeah. So, I mean,
because he's having a better year.
Dude, motherfucker put 22 points up.
Right.
I was like, what the hell?
Right.
Dude? What now you're going to play? Last year I had you. You didn't do shit.
Yeah. Hey, Mallory. The same people who can't find the goal line because it's a white substance, those are the same people that like firebombed a tour bus because it said Ice Cube. They thought it belonged to Ice.
Do you call Ice to come out and fix that? Yeah. I mean, it was a great game. I didn't, I forgot too. I was telling Joe yesterday because Joe came over, we watched like 2 games.
Right on.
And forgot about the 3 a.m. start on the first game. Yeah. Not that I would have watched the 3 a.m. start.
Oh no, it wasn't a 3 a.m. start. It was a 6:30 start.
It would have been 6:30 for us.
Yeah, because I got out of bed.
Yeah.
Because I went to sleep at 2, but I have this little thing about 7 pounds. It's called a cat.
Oh, I thought you were going to say a nut.
No, and that little creature is on a schedule.
Yeah.
6:00, she has to go outside.
Yeah.
Well, when Bob is working the swing and goes to bed at 2, 6:00 is not always a good time, but she'll stand on my, she'll get on my bed and slap me in the face.
Yep.
And I got to get up.
Yeah.
So I got up. It's hard to get back to sleep. Sometimes I turn my phone on. I'm like watching, the first quarter. Then I fall asleep again, but
yeah. Easy, Bob. Daniel Jones, your thoughts?
Daniel Jones is in a good environment with a great running back. He doesn't have to do too much, and he's got a great offense corner. Daniel Jones is Sam Darnold last year.
Yeah.
Right? So
just don't make the mistake.
Yeah. So when when Daniel Jones was with the Giants, it wasn't a good situation for him, right? Well, they had Saquon Barkley, but he was always getting hurt. But Daniel Jones is in a great environment where
Enzo,
he doesn't have to do all the work, and it's a great thing.
Yeah, Enzo's just in love with our producer there, Hunter.
Oh, hey, what's up, Hunter?
It's a good game. I'm glad they pulled it off. They needed to do that. They needed to, I was getting kind of worried of them falling into that rut in the fourth quarter and just not playing good football. And, we got a great defense, play some defense. have some confidence in the defense. I think sometimes,
I'm telling you right now, the defense needs to play 4 quarters.
Yeah.
If they can play 4 quarters, we're the most dominant unit in the league.
Yeah.
Like I said, first half against the Phillies held them under 100 yards. I mean, the Eagles held them under 100 yards.
Yeah.
Second half, the Phillies made adjustments. The defense didn't make adjustments. But that defense is young.
Yep.
And it's active. And everyone's like, well, Jared Verse isn't doing anything this year. Because he's getting double and triple teamed.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to look at how good the Rams are, he's getting double team, triple team. The guy who is getting the most love is Byron Young because he's a beast on the other side.
Yeah.
Byron Young is doing all the sacking now and stopping plays because Jared Verse is getting the Aaron Donald treatment.
Yeah.
We're going to put 2 or 3 guys on him because he can make a difference in the game.
I was trying to see their the key defensive rankings. Total EPA ranked number 7 in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
Total EPA is minus 18.57 in 2025. I want to see where they're ranked. Are they ranked that low? They're not ranked 24th, are they?
No, they might be ranked 24th against the pass.
Against the pass,
overall, they're top 10.
Yeah. Yes, total defense. The Rams are 5th best, 265 in yardage, and only allowing 6 touchdowns. Got the Packers only allowing 4.
Yeah, well, until last night, right?
Until last night.
Until last night, I think Dallas scored more than 4 touchdowns last night.
And the Chargers only giving up 4 as well.
Yeah, well, the Chargers, I'm sure they haven't updated since yesterday.
Yeah, they have it. And then you got the Broncos.
Yeah.
At 327 and 4 touchdowns. We got a big game coming up Thursday, Bob. Bob Sharp. Thursday football.
Yep, Thursday football. I'll be Harold's house.
I'll be at Red Robin eating my big ass blue cheeseburger.
Right? Blue cheese. All right, look. Okay, so we're gonna go off on a tangent, right? If you guys want a great burger, Red Robin blue cheeseburger is the best.
Yes.
I mean the blue cheese melted into that beef patty.
Yeah.
And man, if you throw a little bacon on there and make it better, it's that Red Robin blue cheeseburger is phenomenal.
Right. We got a home game. It's a home game for us. All right, Bob.
Yeah.
We get a lot of shit for this.
Go ahead.
We do. And I'm gonna. I don't know if the Rams fans are watching us right now. Buy fucking tickets. Show up. Don't make me see a ring.
Yeah, don't sell your season tickets to 49er fans.
Please go to this game. If you're going to go to any game during the year, this is the game. This is the game. I know that the ticket price triples because of this game.
Yep. But
you know what?
But if you're a season ticket holder, you've already paid for the ticket.
That's right. You paid for it, but then you're getting someone that's saying, "I'll give you 3 times the face value."
But here's the problem with LA on Thursday night.
Traffic? I don't think LA
not
people.
Traffic. Dodgers are in the playoffs. Said they got a home game.
Who cares about the Dodgers? Fuck the Dodgers.
Hey, you got a home game against Cincinnati. All right,
go Dodgers.
So, so the Rams are great. We're gonna win Thursday.
Yeah.
Before we get off the show, I need 5 minutes for a rant.
Go.
Okay.
You want me to play your little bumper?
Nah, you can if you want.
Yeah, I gotta play.
I gotta get.
You can't do it.
I gotta get something off my chest.
You can't do it without. Where's the one that says Bob's bumper on it?
I don't know. I gotta get something off my chest.
It's over here, right here. Is that 5 minutes?
Yeah.
There.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, for 5 minutes. Could you not be yourself? For 5 minutes.
RB.
All right, I'm not sure if you're aware.
I'm aware of everything.
But we are in the middle of the WNBA playoffs.
Yes, we are.
Okay, so the Indiana Fever, without Caitlin Clark, made it to the second round. And I'm just going to put this out because Cheryl Reeves and Stephanie White and Becky Hammond have a point.
Yeah.
Okay, they do.
They do.
What the fuck are the referees looking at?
I don't know, dude.
I mean, these bitches on the court are committing more crimes than the Detroit Pistons bad boys back in the 80s, all right?
It's a brawl.
Ugly.
It's a brawl.
I mean, they're getting broken noses. Yeah. Their stars are getting taken out of the game. The stars can't play the playoffs. They're getting
and these are women.
Yeah, these are women. And they're getting beat like they stole something.
Yeah.
And the referees are standing back going, hey, no autopsy, no foul. Okay, that's what we're calling.
Maybe it's street rules there.
Actually, it is street rules.
Yeah, no blood, no foul, Bob. No blood, no foul.
It's not going to be good for their game.
No, it's not.
We don't want to see.
You don't want stars on the bench.
We don't want thug basketball. We don't want street basketball. We want the game to be called correctly, and we want the stars to play. Nafisa Collier, who finished second in the MVP balloting behind Asia Wilson, great player up in Minnesota Lynx. She's out for the playoffs.
Yeah.
Because the Phoenix Mercury went like they went Debo on all these guys, right?
Yeah.
They're just taking people out.
Yeah.
And they're not calling the fouls.
Yeah.
Sophie Cunningham got a broken nose.
Yeah.
They didn't call a foul. She got elbowed in the nose. Obvious foul. They didn't call it. Caitlin Clark got beat like she stole something, and that's why she hasn't played since, she played 13 games but got hurt because they're always pounding on her. Come on,
if Julian was here, he would have hit you.
I know. But the thing of it is
Hunter slow.
For those of us who want to watch the game grow, because I think the women play a better style of basketball than the men do. For those of us who want to watch the little girls who want to see their favorite players play, the jerseys, all this stuff. I'm not saying protect your stars, but Glasser,
don't make it obvious. Don't make it Jordan.
I mean, no, Jordan got busted up by the Pistons.
Yeah.
Right, the Pistons. I mean, the only team I saw fight back against the Pistons was the Celtics.
Yeah,
because Larry Bird just popped Bill Laimbeer in the face because he played dirty. Robert Parrish hit Laimbeer in the face because he's dirty.
Yeah,
because these guys fought back on the court, but the WNBA has got a problem. Your game is being elevated to the next level, and your stars are getting hurt because you're not calling fouls, and you're letting this thug basketball go on, and it's not good for your game.
Yeah.
Now, number 2, okay, at the start of baseball season, I told a lie.
Oh wait, go.
And I'm here to apologize. To our fans. About the lie I told at the start of baseball season.
Go. Do I have a drum roll?
Give me a drum roll. I don't care.
I don't have one.
Okay, so this is the lie I told. I saw the San Francisco Giants in spring training play great baseball.
Yeah.
At the start of the year, I guarantee the Giants will make the playoffs.
Oh, you're a fucker.
Because they played so well. Okay?
You're getting, you know what?
I called that at the start of the season, right? I did. I said the San Francisco Giants will make the playoffs because of how they played coming out of spring training.
Hey, they're not far off.
I lied to you people. I apologize for lying. The San Francisco Giants did not make the playoffs. They crashed worse than the market did in 1929.
Yeah.
Okay, they didn't make the playoffs, and I'm here to apologize for the lie I told. Because I always like to go with transparency.
Yeah, go Dodgers.
Okay, go Dodgers.
Go Dodgers.
And it sucks that Penn State and Georgia lost.
Yes, they both lost, so we can't even. Me and Bob can't even give each other shit.
But they're both going to make the playoffs.
Yeah, they're both going to make.
Because the Dogs' next 4 games are you've got Kentucky, you've got South Carolina, you got Florida coming up. The Dogs' next 5 games are all cakewalks. Okay.
Yeah.
So we should have no problem, getting into the playoffs.
All right, Mr. Sharp, look into the camera and say goodbye.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
Had a great time.
Had a good time. Yeah.
Goodbye.
Go Rams. Thursday night. Rams.
Thursday night Rams 31-17.
28-17. Rams. 28-17. Look into the camera.
Okay.
And together, let's say the Bills suck and Jason sucks ass.
The Bills suck and Jason sucks ass.
Jason.